Blank Emergence EP, 6-track EP off Monster Cat from Blank. Really interested to see this project. A lot of people have been absolutely hyping up the 3 new songs that we've got. And so I'm super excited to hear it, man. I think Blank has been doing some great stuff. My opinion, a lot of the time of his music has tended to go up and down. A lot of the times he'll release some stuff that I'm maybe not too hot on. That kind of went through that phase with Used to Losing You and Talk to You. I was like, don't know if this Blank Monster Cat era is really going to work out. And then Crashing Hard wasn't my favorite song either. But then Heaven and Heavy Heart, ridiculous songs, man. Ridiculous songs. And so speaking of Heaven, we're not going to be listening to the old ones, but we're going to be doing a quick review of them for the video purposes, obviously. Heaven with Rival and KC, probably one of my favorite songs of the year. I didn't react to this one, but I'm kind of happy I didn't, because on first listen, I didn't think it was that great. I would have maybe given it like a flat 8, I think, on first listen. Now, like, this is probably a top 5 song of the year for me. Hands down, no questions asked. Fantastic work. It's got that super engaging, infectious dubstep first drop. Really great vocals from KC. Really great production in the verses overall. Really great second melodic type drop. I think this is just like everything about Heaven is what I want from heavier type melodic bass. So perfect song. Not necessarily perfect, but it's close, from Rival and Blank. I'm going to give that one a solid 9.85 out of 10. Like I said, it's grown on me so much, it's not even funny. Like, this has turned into probably one of my favorite songs of the entire year so far. So absolutely amazing stuff from Blank and KC and Rival. 83% amazing, without a question, amazing song. Absolutely killed it. Drop 1 is like is probably my favorite drop this year to listen to. Just got that really great hybrid type style that I think works so well. So that's Heaven reviewed, out of the way. Then we got our 3 brand new ones, then the last 2 that have already come out. So, and I've heard these next 3 are like heavy hitters. So let's hop into it, man. Alphane, Solo Blank, assuming this is probably going to be like an echo chamber arc type song if I had to make a guess, kind of hybrid style, numerous subgenres type thing. You know, Blank's talented enough to do that stuff, so let's hop into it, dude. Blank EP time. I'm so stoked, dude. Interesting start. This is better than Land of the Wayfarer? Interesting. Huge bass on that. Great snare. And the atmospheres too. Canberra's finest. Is he from Canberra? Oh my god, bro. We're going heavy. Like, not even heavy, we're going heavy. So break the silence! Is that Sullivan's King? What? Little lasery type sounds. I love that sort of melodic dubstep almost. I don't want to say it's melodic dubstep, but it's like dubstep that has that melodic texture to it. That's gotta be Sullivan King, bro. Oh, gross, bro. is that co-produced by Sullivan King, or is that like, did he just get Sullivan King to do the vocal, like to just give him some screamo samples or something? That's cool, dude. I don't know if it's my favorite instance of blank dubstep, but I think that in terms of production-wise, it was really solid. I think idea is kind of where I was just losing it just a little bit, but overall still really solid. That's cool, dude. That has to be Sullivan King. Really? That's not Sullivan King? Very interesting sound for blank. I like it. It's not superly over aggressive, but it definitely gets the point across. Alright. Drop 2. There's no way that's not Sullivan King, bro. What? Really nice fills on that. Bring that sort of melodic-y texture back. The lasery type sound. Dude, that has to be Sullivan King. I refuse to believe otherwise. Oh, dude, that bass sound, bro. Even though it's the same as the first drop. Nice, dude. Yeah. Honestly, cool little vibe for blank. Going for more of like a heavy metal type sound in the dubstep and whatnot. Overall, really cool idea. I think that it had. I really loved that first type build up with those atmospheres and whatnot. That was a great way to start the tune. Like I said, the melodic or the metal part was obviously very aggressive. That's what you want to go for that with that sound, right? But it wasn't too over the top. I feel like a lot of the time an artist like Sullivan King can go a little bit too over the top. That felt like relatively where I would want it to kind of be, but it's not necessarily like a sound that I'm super into, that like heavy ass metal type sound. But yeah, overall pretty solid stuff. I think I would add it to my dubstep playlist. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think the production was really well done on the drops too. I just think ideas-wise, it was kind of losing me at certain points. But overall, I would still say it's like a pretty solid song overall. So if I'm going to rate Alphane, I think I'm probably going to give that like a flat 7.5 out of 10 is where I'm sitting. It was slightly repetitive, but I didn't regret it considering how insane the sound design was. Yeah, that was kind of my big issue that I kind of had with it. It started to... The ideas felt just a little bit cluttered, like a bunch of different ideas kind of just like collectively put together into one, but the production was really well done. So I got to give Blanke his credit on that. 1 minute has passed. I think I ended that too early. It's a tie. I mean, the good voters, the mid voters would vote good. And normally I'm supposed to wait, but we'll just give that a good. Gonna get a good from chat. Yeah, next up we have got Data. Did I say, oh shit, I just said Data. Data. Or Data, as Dylan is saying, the Aussie way apparently. Data. There's no way. I can't do an Aussie accent, so I wouldn't even be able to. I can only say it the Canadian way, bro. Data. 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 Is that like the way that the Aussies would say it? Data? I don't fucking know. All I know is that I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, it's like bass house. So, yeah. Unfortunately got this one spoiled by some people. it yet, so but I knew it was bass house. Whoa, huge sound. Alright, I'm gonna move back a little bit. Ooh. That's cool. That sounds like space laces, bro. Nice work. Alright, drop one. A little bit of drop two action coming up. Yeah, it's got that sound. Oh, right into halftime. Nice. Huge snare on that. Oh, God, that's great. Yeah, huge sound. Like, that's exactly like a Space Laces song. It's got that Space Laces fun energy, great production on it, fun melodies. Are you sure this isn't a collab with Space Laces? Let's see drop three. Oh. Like, dude, you can't tell me that doesn't sound like Space Laces. Those guitars, nice. Space Laces is an artist. You gonna run into halftime again? Oh, a little outro section? Alright, dude. Nice work. Okay, I want to comment that the sample in the song is saying data. It's not data, it's data. I'm gonna say data. And if Blanke says otherwise, I'm not gonna say. Blanke's cool though. I don't want to say anything mean, but I was gonna say he can suck it if he has a problem with me saying data. Yeah, dude, great song, man. Got that fun bass housey type energy to it. Great production on that, in my opinion. Halftime, fantastic idea. Musicality on it's just top notch. Just really leans into that fun first shows type sound. So I don't know who Audia. I don't even think I've heard a song from Audia before. So whoever Audia is, cool stuff from Blanke and them, and yeah, just super fun overall. I think I'd probably give that maybe an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 seems relatively appropriate. Audio was a producer in his feedback streams who sent him this song and was like, I love this, can we make it a collab? And he took it from there. I think Matt and Dylan said the exact same thing at the exact same time. Audio sent Blanke the idea on his Patreon for him to comment on Blanke to really like the tune, has to be on it. Audio ghosted him for 4 months until they finally got together and made it. That's a cool, fun little story, man. To go from literally submitting a song on a feedback stream to getting a full-on collaboration with Blanke. That's a really cool story, bro. That's Blanke for you, man. Blanke's a super chill dude, so got nothing but great things to say about him. I've met him a couple times in person. The ideas, but the bass line is non-existent. I feel like it could have a little bit more bass to it, but I think that's just kind of the sound. You don't want it to be so bass dominant and bass heavy in those sounds. You kind of want the melodies and whatnot to kind of shine a little bit through. So I get it, not having it be like hugely bass focused, but I thought it was appropriately done for the most part. That's going to get a good from chat. But next up, we have got Turmoil, Blanke and AU5. This was the one that was probably hyped up the most from the EP. And so yeah, I assume we're going to get, I hope it'll be a little bit mix of melodic and dubstep. Kind of like Heaven was. If we can get like kind of like a little bit of a Heaven vibe with this one, that'd be great. So Turmoil, let's get into it. Really nice stuff. Feels very blank with that musicality there. Leads in the back there, I can hear some AU5 in that. Big build-ups, man. Let's see. So we're probably gonna get dubstep first if I have to make a guess. Whoa. Would not have expected that sound from them. Oh, that snare, bro. Oh, there's the AU5 right into it, yeah. Got some gnarly sound design. The percussion on that's ridiculous. I do think I agree with Wyvernial to an extent though. I feel like a little bit more could have been going on. I think the idea as a whole was pretty solid, and obviously the production's nuts. It's Blanke AU5. A little bit of hard wave action. Give me a melodic drop, come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. Give me like a massive grand melodic drop to end the track. Snares massive on that. Oh. Whoa. Side trance. That's cool, dude. All right. I can't lie, but say I kind of wanted a melodic drop. I feel like maybe doing the side trance and then going into a melodic drop after would have been so sick. But regardless, that's a great song, dude. Massive, massive production on that. Like, that is just production in full flow. But I think an issue that I can tend to have with AU5 stuff is that it can, as mentioned before, it can feel like a little bit of a sound design flex aspect to it. But this one felt like just overall really well done production, musicality wise. I think I do agree with some of the critiques that some people are saying in the chat. I think that I wish the dubstep drop just had a little bit more going on to it. But overall, dude, really well done. Fun sort of dubstep psytrance style sound, but I really would have wanted melodic. I think if we had a melodic drop, we're probably talking like a 9+. But other than that, really great song overall. I think I'd probably give that like an 8.75 is where I'm sitting. 8.75 out of 10. Just absolutely massive dubstep psytrance style song. I'd love to play that drop 2 out. I think next gig I get, I'm definitely going to play that drop 2 out. That would be a fun one to drop live for sure. Looking like that's going to be an amazing though. So yeah. Amazing song from Blanke and AU5. I would be inclined to agree. Really well done stuff overall from those boys. So Heavy Heart with Grant, your friend Polly. I reacted to this one. You guys know how I feel about this song. Still just as good as the time that I listened to it. Just really fun, melodic, vocally driven, great verses. Grant is just so good at what he does. And to be honest, I know a lot of people were saying it felt like 80% Grant. To me, that was a perfect 50-50 blend of their sounds. And I really wouldn't have wanted to have it any other way with a track like that. So really not much to say. Nothing's changed from my reaction. If you're watching this on YouTube, just go watch the reaction. But yeah, still would sit with a 9.75 out of 10. I'll let you guys, if you guys have maybe changed your minds. I think chat voted amazing when we listened to it last time, but I'll give you guys a chance to change your mind if you think otherwise. But I think I know exactly where this vote's going to go. 82% amazing. Yeah, it's just a really well done song. There's not much else to really say about that front. So Heavy Heart, incredible song from Blanke and Grant. Beautiful collaboration from the two. So, but next up, we have got Crashing Hard, Blanke, Casey Cook. Matt has a story that he wishes to share. Crashing Hard was written in December of 2021. I just met Casey at an Ophelia Records showcase. We started dating, and a month later we found out that her dad only had weeks to months to live. She wrote this song to process those contrasting emotions, and when she played it for me on the piano first time, I lost it. I've never experienced something so personal / special in my life. We'll love this song forever and hopes it helps others who need it the most. Damn, dude. That's a crazy story, man. Thank you for sharing that, man. Honestly, that gives me a lot of insight into the song because, like, personally, if I was going to say this is probably my least favorite off the EP just based off first listen, but I think having that sort of insight definitely helps. But thank you for hearing that story, man. I'm really sorry about the loss that you guys dealt with her father. That really sucks. But yeah, we'll give one more listen to Crashing Hard. Like I said, I haven't heard it in a really long time, so we'll give it another listen here real quick.
It's a tidal wave building up to break, and I don't know how to stop it.
I'm trying my best to focus on the lyrics, by the way.
Don't know what to make, running out of words to say. My love is turned to lost.
This one is Crashing Hard by Blanke and Casey Cook.
And all I want is here tonight, 'cause holding you is paradise. When you're losing time and losing light, you take me to a better view. I'm happier when I'm with you. It's like losing time and losing light.
Yeah, honestly, it's a really great vocal. I don't know, there's just like, to me, there's something about the musicality just doesn't really click with me a ton, but
Will you hold me when I'm crashing hard?
really nice snare on that though.
Yeah, I really wanna do is fall apart. Will you hold me when I'm crashing hard?
I will say, I think it's grown for sure. Yeah, I think think when I first listened to it, I gave it like a 6.25 or like a flat 6. But yeah, honestly, I think it has grown a little bit for sure from the last time I heard it. Appreciate y'all, Casey. I love you. I love you guys too, man. Thank you for supporting the channel as always, man. I gave it a 6.75. I would definitely say it's gone above that. It is a great vocal. Gotta give it its credit for that. The percussion, yeah. Yeah, I think honestly, big thing for me that I feel like doesn't click is like, I think it's just the verse musicality doesn't really do a ton for me. So I feel like, I mean, obviously, I feel like you want it with a vocal that's pretty good like that one. I feel like obviously you want to let the vocal shine, but I feel like the verse production could do a little bit more to support it. So that's kind of my big thing. But like, I think really well produced melodic bass song for sure, but it's just musicality wise not one that really clicks with me a ton. But like I said, it's definitely nice to have the insight for sure. I think that definitely helps. And like what Verniel says, I think it's a great EP closer overall. So it's definitely grown from my 6.75 that I had on the first time that I heard it. I think I'd maybe go with like a 7.75 out of 10. I think that's probably where I'd be sitting now. Still think it, like I said, it's not like my favorite melodic bass song in the world, but I think it works really, I think it works well enough. I'd add it to the playlist for sure. And production quality, again, like with most of this stuff, is just an absolute highlight on that song. Like that drop is just so beyond full with the percussion as well. Yeah, I think for that one, it's more so just like drop melody, verse production, or verse musicality more so that doesn't really allow me to click with that song a ton. But yeah, overall thoughts, dude. Really well done EP here from Blanke. Really, really well done. I think it's on par, probably better than Land of the Wayfarer, which in my opinion was like my introduction to Blanke. I hadn't heard much of Blanke before.